They were saying the Trump administration bit hexes. Do you know what bit hexes did? Bit hexes. Uh, uh, the creature related to me is screaming because this is what they want the entire planet Earth to say about me. She is a creature who got nothing to imagine. I am talking to you about something. A guy in Israel ولا here, but save America, but save the world. They are saying the same stuff. They want me hostage to. I am not equivalent to them. I am not equivalent to them. They want me to the black creature, not black creatures, to become a hostage to creatures whom are doing Muslima front and behind. A woman that is taken via young males. An old woman aged 60, 70, Muslima that goes with the neighborhood and the masjid. They are forcing the same stuff and haram she is doing. And the haram she is doing with the neighborhood, they are all coercing me on this haram. He is screaming. They want, instead of me going to the EU, to the USA, to the United Kingdom, they want me to succumb to creatures engaged in pedophilia, pornography, terrorism, trafficking, organ harvesting, sexual slavery networks. Creatures engaged in this. She got nothing to. I am writing and discussing and talking about the same stuff that is being said and written via creators earning millions and billions and trillions, and I am hostage to cultists and gangs. BitHexes was saying they have done an investigation. He made a tiny video. He's talking to his mega movement, and he's saying they discovered the greatest fraud within the Pentagon. This Pentagon was audited. They couldn't. The Pentagon has failed. It is audited for the ninth or the 8th times. Nobody is able to audit the Pentagon. It is among the institutions in America that nobody knows how to audit it. BitHexes is saying they discovered a fraud program within the Pentagon named as Aid A, and he's saying every day millions and billions of US dollars are. He's saying daily millions of dollars get out of the door of Pentagon for is to be as an expenditure for stuff that does not exist, for stuff too that does not exist. Go and listen to BitHex is talking about this stuff and discussing it. He is like creating an atmosphere. So I remain a hostage of the creatures engaged in evil and crime, saying Jesus and Mary children will appear out of nowhere. They are saying هذه العاهرة, I want her to leave me alone. She instructs. Her name is bring my washing machine. Currently she's saying bring the mobile, and her name is Milk Powder Khalij and Nora. She used it for taking people naked, barefooted, to be gang raped in her house. Muslima from Oman, to be gang raped in her house, and Ismail Shafi'i, Saad Nat Rashid, Masjid al-Madina, في آخره, and beyond. She is my enemy. I don't who considers her ally. They work together in the same stuff. Previously they were fighting with my mom. Currently now they have become each other's buddies. Let us go back to what I was discussing with you. Actually, this is something they are saying. Oh, look, what is she discussing? This is another program this family with the neighborhood manages and runs. It is to keep a human being that is brilliant and amazing, and their brain is like a computer. Like a computer, trapped and hostage to creatures. This program, he works in a program labeled as "What are you talking about?" Get to know my brother is not. There is another program they work in. It is labeled as "What are you talking about?" Be aware. You are taking mental illness medication. Actually, their mosque said there is a place he manages inside the mosque for married women and married children. What are married women and children doing in the mosque? Is the mosque يعني a mental asylum? No, it is not a mental asylum. Those are creatures. They did pedophilia too, and the mothers, they are doing front and behind, who allowed pedophilia to occur to their children. I never came across a masjid that is saying there is inside the mosque a place for the married mothers and the married children. What is the meaning of this? This Beth Heck says, how is it the Pentagon allowing him to say this stuff? He is saying they discovered a fraud program within the U.S. Pentagon named as 8A. A lot of fraud is occurring, and millions of United States dollars are going daily from the door to stuff that does not exist. And he's saying effective immediately, they have halted all those such transactions. Effective immediately, he said. They halted such programs. I go via material related to the stuff I am writing articles about, and to expand my knowledge on a particular topic. For example, I was going via this stuff. U.S. long history of involvement in Venezuelan oil. اللي هو رودريغوز، اللي هو الانترم president of Venezuela. She said yesterday the agreement that was with the Trump administration. They said Trump and his administration are going to commit fraud and this and that. She said the program that they have agreed upon to sell Venezuelan oil for a certain amount, they received majority of the money. يعني the first installment, she says, the first installment was supposed to be $500 million. The Venezuelan interim president, اللي هو رودريغوز, is saying she received 300 from the she's saying Trump administration should have a transaction that was supposed to be sent to the Venezuelan people and government was 500 million, and they received, she's saying, 300 million of the money that was supposed to be allocated for to be sent to the Venezuelan government. And do you know there is a human being labeled as Judge Napolitano? Judge Napolitano, he got a broadcast. He was talking last night with somebody named as Aaron Mate. He's a despicable creature. He is a Canadian American. He got a podcast labeled as useful idiots. They were talking about, he and Judge Napolitano, how the Chinese are not helping Iranian government, while they are doing military, they are preparing for a war against the Iranian regime. How are the Chinese? Where are the Chinese? Where are the Russians and stuff like that? Aaron Matty is discussing this with the Judge Napolitano, and they are talking about how what is occurring inside Iran was done via the CIA, the FBI, MI6, MI5, and the Mossad. Go and listen to them. This is the stuff I go via. My brain is not like your brain. My brain is not like your brain. And there is a Bible verse. There is a Bible verse. I am going to tell you about this Bible verse. When man sleeps, God seals their conscience. In a dream, they say, in a dream. For instance, a vision at night. God opens the ears of men. And seals their instructions. Not regarding me. There were things that, I don't know, particular stuff occurring around planet Earth. I don't know how this occurred. I know about it, and then I go to the news. It is occurring. This is actually a Bible verse. It says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon men, while trampling on their bodies, God opens the ears of the men and seals their instruction. This is why in psychology they say اللي هو ego and the super ego. اللي هو id is a tiny part of human consciousness. Ego and the super ego and the super ego, they are the subconscious. This is the subconscious. It never sleeps. It is this Bible. God seals their ears, they say the subconscious never sleeps. The subconscious, this is in psychology. The subconscious never sleeps. God opens the ears of men and seals their instruction. It is اللي هو subconscious. The largest amount of the human psyche is the largest portion is the human psyche consists of conscious and subconscious. Subconscious is the largest portion. It is hidden. It is and it never sleeps. It is this stuff God seals their instruction. The subconscious is working the entire night. It is assembling God's instructions, Lord Almighty instructions. The subconscious does not sleep.